Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Do not do to others what angers you if done to you by others. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Be nicer than necessary to everyone you meet. Everyone is fighting some kind of battle. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. In all of us, even in good men, there is a lawless wild beast nature, which peers out in sleep. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse, for if you can tame one, you can tame all. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. My friend, care for your psyche, know thyself, for once we know ourselves, we may learn how to care for ourselves. Socrates. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writing so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which of these two is better only God knows. If all our misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be content to take their own and depart. The really important thing is not to live, but to live well. And to live well meant, along with more enjoyable things in life, to live according to your principles.